Oh, hey, my friends, it is your Empress Enchantress. So, today, guys, as you can see by the title, I'm going to talk to you guys about why your love spells aren't working. And I'm going to give you guys the real truth. And the reason why I know all this is because a lot of people have come to me for love work. And I, throughout the years, have mastered the energy of love because I'm such a beautiful queen. Anyways, so your Empress is going to talk to you about the secrets, and I want you guys to understand I'm coming from all this information from a place of heart, okay? This is not to attack anybody. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm here to be helpful and loving. So please, if you want to take a second and pause this, grab some water, and really start with an open heart, okay? Because we can listen from our heart standpoint and from a place of love, all right? Because I want you guys to get the best things out of life, and I want you guys to understand that. So, my friends, first and foremost, if you are thinking about doing a love working, this is a really good video for you. Also, if you're already doing love work or you have done love work and it hasn't worked, these are really great tips and understandings of why it's not working. So, first and foremost, we gotta know where our attention's at. First thing is, we're talking about love. And where does love place at in our body? It could go throughout our body, but our center of our love is always going to be in our heart center, aka our heart chakra. This is where love starts off at, okay? That is why the heart is one of the strongest muscles in our body that keeps us alive and pumping blood, okay? So we're talking about the heart, okay, in love. So there's sometimes people, the first level of love work a lot of people come for is a generalization of love, which is not the most hardest level of it, okay? It gets more complicated after this. The generalization of love is really just going to be a general love working, right? And here's the thing. Love has to come from yourself. Again, going back to the intentional part. If you are looking, right, and the reason why some of the times this work doesn't work is because sometimes I see people looking for a savior, okay? And love isn't about saving people, all right? If you want someone to save you, you better start praying to God, all right? And I'm not saying that in a religious way, but seriously, start praying to him. Because if you want some saving done, he's going to be the only person who's going to really save you from some stuff. You have to get intentional with why you want to be with a lover, right? Is it because you want to be comforted? If you want to share your life with somebody? If you're looking to actually start a family, or you're looking to be a wife, or whatever that looks like for you, right? Or just the fact that you've never really been in love, you want to experience it. You gotta get clear on what that looks like for you. Also, the reason why this doesn't always work is because some people don't understand the energy around love, okay? And if this isn't for you, this is really important to hear throughout the whole video and generalization about love work. Some people do not understand the energy of love. Love is a beautiful vibration, but that is just what it is, a vibration, okay? And when our hearts are deep in the energy of love and goes deeper and holding space for deeper love and understanding. Doesn't mean you're going to be abused or hit or, thrown into a corner or taken advantage of, right? But this is about deeply having this pure understanding of another human or living thing or other things in the world, right? It could be the fact that you love this card that I have right here, right? It's funny because it's called the Cosmetic Heart. This came out for 2 readings in the past couple days. The Cosmetic Heart, right? And this card really just discuss actually true vibrational love also too. But going back into it, right? This is just the space of it, okay? So when you want that love work, you have to be intentional what you're looking for. Now, the second level of this is usually when people come and they go, I want love work on this specific person. Now, this is where it gets complicated, and this is where I take off my shoes, because this is where I ask people specifically is that, what is your intention with this? And why do you love this person? Like, why do you love them? Well, I love them because they make me happy, and I love them, but they're just treating me the best way, and I want them to love me. I want them to hold my space. I want them to da-da-da. And mind you, I want to make this very clear. This is both sexes. It's not just females who do this. This is men too. I've had a lot of men come to me who want love work over a woman, okay? A lot of men. And I'm not saying I balance out, it's balanced both, if in fact, it's not just women. Who, I want them to, pick up the phone call. I want them to do this. I want them. And a lot of times what I see in this energy, right, this is telling me that they have not only fell into love, right, but also their nast is coming out because they're not getting the love that they are reciprocating in return, right? So it becomes unrequited in a lot of ways because, no offense, we could be very passive. There are times where people pull away, and that's a whole conversation itself, okay? But if we're looking to put, it's kind of like you're putting love work onto something that doesn't need love work. It seems like you need X, Y, and Z before it's all combined and together, right? It's not the love work you need. It's not the love. Now, a lot of times it seems at this level, a type of wants, right? It seems the person needs their own love work on themselves to really start to love themselves. Because a lot of times I see women and men, right, who find these men. I swear I couldn't make this up. I swear this woman, Ashley, just drove by. I saw her right in the car. I'm pretty sure she came to me, Ashley, wanting a request like this. But anyways, not going to get off track, not going to get course. But again, energy does not lie, so listen to me. This is at her level too. When I see this is talking about needing, okay, to do work on themselves. And when women and men fall into these relationships or get into these relationships, they usually 9 out of 10 times don't love themselves that much, right? They don't understand love even fully too at this level, okay? This is the truth. I'm giving you guys information so you guys can understand. If this feels like a long information, you want like the quick fix, it's probably not the video for you, right? But this is just the information I know to be true. So what you need to be doing is actually doing some work on you, okay? And then also too, if you love the other person, right? I always ask, I can always, by connecting some of these questions, right? I should have like a questionnaire in the waiting room. Here, I fill this out, right? But you will know what the person you love or who you love actually likes and wants. You will know them, right? And a lot of times I usually will do some kind of reading around this energy too, because this also lets me know and seeing if like they're actually really connected, or again, if this is something about their nast energy, aka their energy of wanting to have power over them or control over them, or if it's connected because of sex, because lust is very confusing sometimes for a lot of people. Is this just sexual? Is this love, right? There can be a blurred line or a veil that people love to put in and be like, oh no, he loves me or she loves me so much, and la 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 la. Again, heart-centered place. I'm not making fun of anybody. This is really just the honest truth, and this is what happens, right? So really having, again, discernment over what that looks like for you. And I would seriously start doing some love work on themselves, which can be very easy as, really getting to the vibrational love. Really giving yourself that love for yourself. Stop burning yourself out. Stop making stuff so hard for yourself too, right? People love to make things hard for themselves, and that's the exact opposite energy of love. Love is flowing. Love doesn't go beep and stop. Love is like a free-flowing energy. And if you're not free-flowing too, that's a tell sign you're not in love with the person. I will make another video about this because I can talk about this all day. I have a lot to say about this. I could write a book about this, in fact. And then the third sign, right? And this is actually a lot of people I get. And I want to say this too. As a oracle, as a teacher, right? I have gone through energies like this my own self, okay, my friends? So I don't ever want to be known to make it seem like I'm judging anybody. I've gone through similar energies like this myself, so I know how this works out, right? So the third sign I see, right, is when people want to, like, possess the person, right? they're like, I want them to be in my life all the time. I want them to stop talking to the kid's mother. I want them to stop hanging out with friends. They're a bad influence. Da 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 da. It's like goes into this huge spiel. I want them all for myself, and this is where I call my possession energy. It's not obsession; it's possession, right? Where they start to think, right, that their boyfriend or girlfriend or lover or whatever, whoever they're dating, or no, boo or poo, whatever, boo or poo, which one of them, is all of a sudden theirs, right? And I literally hold so much space for this energy. Again, I tell you guys I have heart center because I know how to crack this energy open and really get to the core value of it. I'm just letting you guys know, if you feel like you have to possess your partner, right, you most likely don't love them. And you most likely don't love yourself. And you really don't know what love is, okay? They want to do something where they want you to break up a whole entire relationship. They want to break up relationships. They want everyone to, fall back. And that way, they're the only person that they have in life. So that they can control them and somehow influence them all the time, right? And the reason why I say I hold so much space for people like this is because that shows me how much hurt and pain that they've been through, right? So the reason why the reason why they try and do love on it is because their intention isn't to love them. Their intention is to control them. And I'm laughing. I'm really the reason why I'm laughing because I swear it doesn't seem like it's obvious to some people, but to me it is very obvious in a signs, right? So they're not looking for a relationship. What they're really saying to me, right, is that they're looking to feel safe and feel like that, right? And they may have their stuff out of balance, and they definitely most likely do, okay? So these are my signs, and these are the reasons why your love work is not working. And if you guys ever want to work with me one-on-one, I will leave my information below, and you guys can book a consultation, and we can go into readings. If you guys ever need to do some kind of love working or anything like that, you guys can literally message me below, and I will let the information, and just let me know how you feel. And I love you guys. Your Empress Enchantress.